So let's talk about the second round draft pick for the Dallas Cowboys and Kneeling, an edge out of Western Michigan. Um, at first, going in, knew the Cowboys on the board had a running back by the name of Jonathan Brooks that they had in mind. Um, Wide receiver, defensive tackle, um, or linebacker. Now, this pick kind of surprised me. Be honest. Um, I really pay attention to the second round. If you don't know, I watch round 1 through 5. I'm watching every single pick because there's gems usually in that part of the round. But round two, if my research shows me well, round two is where a lot of, if you believe it or not, where foundation players are drafted. A lot of stars are drafted here. So I really pay attention to around this area. And when the Cowboys took this pick, um, it was a bit of a head scratcher for me. But I understand why, because everyone I pretty much had on my board pretty much went early on. Jonathan Brooks was taken early. Tavondre Sweat was taken in this round. It was a lot of teams reaching, in my opinion, in this round. But hey, you do what you gotta do. If it's round two, after round one is where you get the player that you've been wanting. You get your guy. Okay, round one, that's when you do on projections what you need. Make sure you make the right move. Round 2 through 7, you do what you need to do. So we take the edge. Okay, he's a run stopping edge. 6'4", nice build, athletic. Why did we take this pick? Um, some may believe that a lot of the picks that the Cowboys made, or is in the positions of where guys we need to pay, or they got expiring contracts soon. Demarcus Lawrence's contract expires in 2025. They may be, he's maybe a possibility of a guy that may get. This may be the end of the road. We don't know. Or, in my opinion, Sam Williams. Sam Williams' contract actually ends in 2026, but he's making, a good enough contract that it's not much of a cap hit, and this can be easily moved for a pick or some type of asset. And why am I saying Sam Williams? Because he's been an odd man out for a time now. I'm gonna make a video on him later on, and a bunch of players who I need to see a big step from, and he's one of those guys. Um, Discipline problem, which is haunts us over and over and over again. One of my biggest pet peeves in football, and I can't emphasize it enough, is somebody who is undisciplined. Somebody who is undisciplined. I understand the game is gruesome. It's full of emotion, adrenaline, but you need to have controlled anger. Man, like, I'll never forget. There was a clip of the great Aaron Donald. Shout out to him. He just retired, and it was him in the Super Bowl game, and he's getting himself pumped. He's getting himself jacked up, and you know what he's saying to himself? He's saying to himself, controlled anger, controlled anger, controlled anger. That's somebody who want to be great. And he understands, like, you cannot get your emotions too high in the moment, if that makes sense. And I understand you love the game this much, but you gotta do it within the whistles. You gotta do it with the confines of the game, and I'm telling you, you'll be even more of a better asset. But Sam Williams, for some reason, has not been that. He's been the opposite of that. Whether it been offsides versus the 49ers, boneheaded decision. You don't understand how many times I'm shaking my head, scratching, holding the remote of this guy on punt, going down, making a bonus hit decision, running into the punter. Running into the catcher when he's trying to make a fair catch. Just hitting him late. Like, I'm telling you, this guy has a list and it's long of all the grievances he's been doing that's actually been a detriment to this team. And if me as a fan can recall him, I know the front office and I know the coaches are pointing it out because he's just one of those guys. You when you going on film, you just turn him like, we can't have this. How many times? Like how many times, Sam? How many times? And he's just full of so much potential. But look, man, it's availability and it's controlled anger that's gonna get you. You gotta make do what you do. You that talented, but if potential is just potential, if we don't never get to see it. So yeah, that's why I believe the Cowboys took Michael Kneeland. Also, you know, I'm wearing him right now. Our guy Michael Parsons. I think they drafted him for you too, Micah. Not being he's gonna take your spot or anything, nothing like that. Years back and rush the passer like you do, 100%. But you also need to be able to stop the run, and be disciplined. And I think one thing, Micah, you need to work on is your awareness, play recognition. And I feel like if you can do that, you'll be 100%. That goes back to my other video with Kuba BB. This is the football IQ that you need to understand. Sitting in the film room, filling out, make it an emphasis in practice when it's an inside run, so you can know when this team is going to run on you. Because, I forgot who I was watching. Big Game James, and I think it was his partner. He emphasized it, bro, and they said it. It's the same recipe to stop you every time, Micah. It's running at you, and when you so discombobulated and confused, you're ready to pass. You don't even know it, and then it's time they're gonna throw it over your head. That was the scheme when San Francisco came to town. That was a scheme when the Buffalo came into town. It was the same scheme over and over again. I don't know how many times I gotta emphasize it to you, my Cowboys. The teams are going to make you earn the right to rush the passer. They are not going to sit there like a sitting duck knowing that's your strength. That is football 101. Why would I give in to that? I'm going to test you. And in order to do that, you got to pass the test. I think you're more than capable of doing this, Micah. You are strong enough to take on and uproot a tackle. You are fast enough to scrape over and blow by. You've tracked down plays. Don't let them run away from you. You're gonna catch them from behind. But when they run at you, this is where you gotta take on them blocks. And I feel like that's the next step in your game, Micah. That is definitely the next step. But I don't view you as an edge. I don't like everyone else. They just believe we should just keep you at the edge and just leave you alone. No, I believe you are more dangerous when we move you around from A gaps, B gaps, C gaps, off the ball. Your versatility is your greatest weapon. But in every spot you're gonna have to play, you're gonna have to defend the run, regardless. So you could only move so much pre-snap. So you're gonna have to take on the block. When you're getting kicked out, make sure you take on the block with your inside shoulder. I don't really know the technique they really teach you on the Cowboys, because y'all just be taking it on. But look, do what you gotta do to not get uprooted. How about that? Michael Kneeland, when I first saw him, man, I was scratching my head because he wasn't jumping off on the film. I was like, man, I'm just looking for him where's the explosion of athleticism? Where's it at? Where's this star? He's a second round draft pick. Where is he? Until I changed my perspective. I was looking at all the wrong things. Michael Kneeland is a run stopper. Okay. Now he's not gonna be on every tackle. But I picture myself back in the days when I played guard and tackle. What was annoying about some certain defensive linemen, the edge guys, that was just annoying when it came to running the ball. And it's what Michael Kneeland does. How he takes on blocks. He's the type to blow up a double team block. so someone else can make the play. And once you change your mindset to that he's doing all the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? If this is basketball, he's the one getting all the rebounds and offensive rebounds, hustling. That's this guy, Michael Kneeland. When you turn on the film, man, he pops off the screen everything. And he's taking on kick out blocks with the inside shoulder, so he's making the running back go east west and not north and south. It's all because of him. He's blowing up counters when they're he's in a three tech and it's the guard and the tackle. And they got to block down on him, uproot him, get him out of there. No, he's blowing them up and he's messing up the whole exchange in the backfield. That's Michael Kneeland. Just a bowling ball, just a force of nature. He reminds me so much of a DeMarcus Lawrence. Every time when DeMarcus Lawrence, fourth and goal, Cowboy fans, y'all, we seen it time and time again. Fourth thing, I don't know why they do it. They always go high on my guy. And DeMarcus Lawrence is one of those guys who's gonna make the play when you need him most, not with pure fundamentals. Pure fundamentals. Shooting the gap, getting his hands, getting skinny, getting his hips through. Pure fundamentals, messing it up. Or he's gonna be on the play or he's somewhere around it. Nose for the football. I feel like Michael Kneeland is guy. So we're gonna take a look at his film, man. Once again, shout out Vosh Lombardi, man. I'm gonna get there when I can be able to clip my own set of clips. But look, we're gonna take a look with him, and I'm going to break down what I see. Okay, this is Michael Kneeland right here at the left end. Okay, he's over the right tackle right now. So look at this play right here. Look at this play right here. Look at this play. So look. Okay, there he is. Now look at this. Man, first of all, I don't know what this right tackle is doing. Or this play design, maybe he's in a technique where he's trying to wall off Michael Kneeland, but he's just retreating. And that just tells me this game, he been getting this whooped all game long, man. So yeah, he's walling off. Michael Kneeland, what does he do? He attacks that immediately before his get off is so fast. Before the tackle can even squeeze down to make sure that B gap is closed, he's already in his chest. Finna uproot him and do what? Blow up the whole play. The exchange, the quarterback and the running back, they feel that. This is an inside run. If y'all don't know what inside run is in practice, okay, there's a point in practice, I'm pretty sure every team does it, where it's just literally the front seven. And sometimes, okay, in my other school, they brought the safety in because, a lot of times the safety isn't in the run game. They're fitting. And it's all about run fits for both offense and the defense. Sometimes they're going to do it twice a practice. One for the offensive focus and then, for the defensive focus. But look, this is him doing his job, man. Y'all don't understand. If this tackle can wall off right here, if he can wall off right here successfully, keep Michael Kneeland here, about at the edge of this circle, this B gap naturally opens up, and it's an immediate cutback lane. Y'all might say, "Oh, number one is already back there." Y'all, there's dynamic running backs everywhere. He can probably shoot through that gap and get out of there. But no, Michael Kneeland picks him up, sit him right back in that B gap. Oh no, it's closed. And the play is made. That's what I'm talking about. I have to change my perspective when watching this kid, man. And every time I watch this film, I love it even more and more. Um, the Cowboys understood that we need to get better at defending a run, and Mike Zimmer's scheme, luckily enough, he emphasizing this in stopping a run. He wants all these run stoppers, these edge run stoppers. So look at this right here. Different setup, okay. So he got a three technique by him. He's lined up as in an inside. He's closer to this tackle, so it's gonna be like more of a right now. Obviously, all these plays gonna be run plays. So what is the running back? What is the tackle gonna do? Yeah, this is like a. See, this he blew it up. Y'all don't understand. He blew it up. I mean, if he gets him walled off here, this play bust. This play's go. I mean, number 3 is here, but he can literally hit front side because this guard is pulling around and get number 1. And in my opinion, he can get there in time. If he all he needs to do is get on his shoulder. Get on his shoulder. And if he can get on his shoulder, this lane is here and this cutback is here. Right there. But he comes off with so much ferocity and so much anger. Man, he shuts off this back, he shuts all that off. So you know that the running back panics. He gotta make number 1 miss, but he can't. Number 1 is already there. Okay, we got another shot. Man, this is versus Bowling Green. Okay, this is a passing situation. Oh my God, look at this. So he's a powerful guy. Look at this tackle. Hands. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it, Mike. Take advantage of it. You want to show chest? Why are you showing chest? Boom. He gonna sit you. Boy, gonna sit you right. He gonna sit you in that quarterback lap. Already. Look, he already knocked him off the ball about 3 yards. Already knocked him off. Again. Knocked him off. Oh, that boy lost that rap. Oh, coach getting on him. Yeah, coach getting on him. That's a pressure, folks. That's what you call a pressure. That pressure affected, and the quarterback had to immediately get out. Boom, get out. Who's right there? Imagine who's right there. Cowboys. Could be Micah. Could be Sam. You know what I'm saying? We got some athletic guys to be right there. You know, I love that. I'm watching. I want to rattle the quarterback. You don't understand by what pressure does to a quarterback, especially, no disrespect, Eagles fans, to a quarterback like Jalen Hurts. You know why Jalen Hurts was so bad at the blitz last year? Here's why. One, he's not a cerebral enough quarterback in my opinion, but that's a conversation for another day. But what QBs tend to do when it's constant pressure in their face, instead of doing a drop back, so hut and keeping your eyes down the field, now you got to tilt your eyes down every time, because dude been getting close to you, and you worried about yourself being you worried about that every time. So hut, you looking at them first instead of routes developing behind the field, downfield. And I love that, because you don't know who can win early. It doesn't matter if he doesn't see him, and if you see him late, tips and overthrows. You know the saying, defense, tips and overthrows. We love those. But look, forces him out the pocket. That play, man, he finna sit 50 in his lap, man. That bull rush, 50 had no chance. He's high, man. He's finna be flying. Look at both his feet. Oh, 50 trying to get him back, and looking 50 angry. 50 angry. They need to stop running this counter away from this man, because both these tackles trying to set this wall off. So this wall off, they got to take a step in, and then they got to wall out. That's why they trying to do it in and out, but you gotta do it fast and you gotta do it under control. But a guy like Michael Kneeland, man, this is the worst thing you can do because he's putting pressure. He's it's so when a running back is running, there's three things, there's three holes that you can either bounce it outside, out the whip, hit it front side, which is in between, which is A gap to B, B to C gap, or D gap is outside, or it's the cutback lane. Obviously, when Michael Kneeland is in here, man, that he's knocking out damn near half your damn front side and all your damn cutback. That I'm loving this. I am noticing little things like this in this film, man. I'm telling you, I'm noticing it. Boom, look, he's there. He's there. He's there. He didn't flatten down his guy. He's there. He doesn't make the play. It's okay though. It's okay though. Change your perception. Change your perception. It's all about what his assignment. Does he do it? And I'm telling you, he's just doing it well. And this is what got him drafted. This is what got him looked as a second round prospect. I don't give a damn he went to a small school. Stuff like this translates. Put a little bit more meat on the bone. Get him in the weight room. He's gonna be doing this in the next level as well. He's gonna be one of the better run stoppers of the league. He got a high floor. They keep trying it. 50, look, man. Whew, 450. 450. When you get beat like this, it's not even like it's gonna look bad like in front of you. Like it's not even like you get the eye in the sky don't lie. So you gotta come back the next day. Your coach gonna get on you. You do some respect to the guy next to you. And he's like, damn, you gonna get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what? He may end the game with 2 tackles, but I'm telling you, his presence was felt. His presence was felt. That's what I'm noticing. Let me go to the next play. Another play. Here you go, right here. He's always in a tight. He's always lined up tight to the tackle. I noticed that he's not really set wide. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? That's not his strength. His strength is to get in the tackle, get in his chest. You know what I'm saying? Use those long arms, press. Regardless, he's not a guy that's gonna bend, come off the edge. Run the. He's not gonna run the circles on you. So they going right, zone right, set it. Look, dude overset it. This tackle overset it. Boom, give me a rip inside. So he's trying to pass him off to the guard. Guard is high. Guess what? Rips off and makes the play. I need Micah to develop something like this. To be able to feel, when taking on all these blocks, be able to feel when a ball carrier is near. This time he makes the play. He took on both those blocks. He messed up the entire front side scheme. I'm telling you, he's one of those. He's taking away whole lanes when I see him on the run. He's taking them all away. So we see on this play right here. Okay. Let me see. Come on. Overran it. So they trying to look at this. They trying to hook him. So the tackle here, he's stepping here, and he's trying to get his shoulder, raise him up so the tight end can take over. But what I noticed, good DNs don't get beat. They don't get blocked by tight ends, man. They too small. They not strong enough. So you better destroy that. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. He beat the tight end. Beat him to the spot. He's trying. That tackle is trying so hard to get this Man, he just tried to win low. Yeah, at this point, you can't. I would say just cut him, but that's high low. But he's his get off is so fast. He's so athletic. He's getting to the spot. He's there. He's taking, like, once again, he's taking away this whole backside. You know what I'm saying? He's taking away the whole backside. That man, he's taking away that whole backside again. So we got a passing down right here, I think. Oh, it's an RPO action. RPO action. Once again, they overset him. Trying to pass him out to the guard. Didn't work. All right, he's wide again. Boom! Look at now this is gonna be one of his next steps. This next step right here, because this is the first time I'm really seeing him use it. He got length on him. You gotta be able to know when to use that length and keep the tackle hands off of you. You gotta be able to know how to use that. He's a bull rush guy, so this is the first time I'm really seeing him use that long arm. He's strong, so he needs to trust it more. Because if he can do that, then he can be able to shed blocks faster, because the tackles want to be able to grasp him. But yeah, I'm liking this long arm right here. Ooh. Oh, he took it for that rod. Oh, the 60s. Oh man, he was gonna take it on that rod. Yeah, he's gonna take it on that rod. Yeah, he was gonna take it on that rod. That's a one rep right there. That's pressure. Obviously, it results in a sack, but you know what I'm saying? Pressure like that. That's setting the edge. See right here. He said he always lined up tight. I noticed that they always line him up tight here. He's so he can. I'm damn near thinking about putting him at the 3 tech too. Sometimes. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. He's just relentless. Just relentless. He's quick too. Let the guard go at him like he thought he had him. He's strong. He was able to look. He's able to uproot him and shove him to the side. Boom, get free. The hip toss. That's a hip toss right there. Yeah, man, that's good. That's good film work, bro. I'm noticing all of this, bro. I'm noticing it. He's right here at the right end or the left end, because the defense looking at it the other way. He's over the right tackle. Look. I used to hate this, man. Oh my god. I used to hate a strong DN. You know why? Because when we're going zone right, the coach is he wants you to step right and get him moving. Get him moving that way so we can create lanes. Can't create lanes like this. But he's coming off with a great punch right here. I'm telling you, just look at his assignment. Boom. He stands him up right here. He's not moving. Actually, he got the tackle moving back. So he's pressing this running lane backwards. We damn near can take out the out the gate run, which is like, when the running back bends it outside, we damn near need to take it out. This lane is opening up. But let's see how it's gonna close. If he's gonna close it up. Closes it right back up. He fights right back up after he That's recognition. That's good play recognition right there. He can feel it. After he tells the running back, "Hey, outdoors is closed." But guess what? I know you're going indoor, so I'm gonna fight back over and make the play. Dance him up, make the play. That's grit right there. That's grit. I feel bad for 66. 66 having a very bad game. Man. Oh, I love this right here. This is a great play. Oh my God. Look at this. So he look he's so if your man when you're playing in, if your man blocks down, you need to stay flat and replace where he's leaving. Replace where he's leaving. Why? Because that's another natural cutback lane. This guy, I'm noticing he's very disciplined. Very disciplined. I love that. I love that. What's the number one rule with DNs? Don't let no damn tight end block you. You shared that block and you keep moving. Boom. I done closed up the cutback and guess what? Old buddy here is not blocking me. Straight up. Makes the play. Hard tackle. Taking them to the ground. You gonna remember that. Yeah, 89. I know. You just can't do nothing. I understand. You can't do nothing right here. You can't do nothing. Once again, he's a counter killer, bro. This man's a counter killer, especially backside, because he's gonna fold it up. I used to hate this as O-line because when you're doing all this, the counter is to get something, hit backside or a cutback, but he's flattening the cutback lane out. Like he's turning, he's making them damn near all on like the same. Offensive linemen supposed to be all like on one line. He's damn near making them all in a single foul line because how like far he's flattening off the cutback lane, bro. Like it's crazy. He's very disciplined and strong. And I see what they see with this kid, man. This is great film, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is every time I watch it, he's doing his job and he's doing it well. Coach tell him to get this guy this block. He's doing it, bro. He's doing it. But yeah, shout out to the kid, man. Great film. I see what Mike Zim wants. They said that he's a Zim guy. I see it. He's gonna have him in two gap scenarios. Obviously, we're not gonna see this kid a lot on third down unless it's third and shorts, not the third and longs, not the third and mediums, not the obvious passing downs. I don't see him. I don't see a scenario with him being out there on those downs. Obvious passing downs, I don't think he's going to be in the game. He's obviously a run stopper. He's a run package DN, and he's going to be a great rotational piece and a great insurance piece. We got some older guys. We lost a bunch of guys this offseason. Shout out to, ain't no shout out, man. Hating on Washington because they took all our people. But look, man, we rebuild in the draft with guys like this guy right here, man. So, hey, make sure you like and subscribe to the video, man. We just hit over 300. Man, I'm loving interacting with all of you. We're going to keep the videos coming. Until next time, peace.